Hello, this is Richie, and welcome to AgostoAllElite podcast, where I review AEW related stuff and etc. Today, I will start with AEW Dark Elevation, then Dark, then Dynamite. So here we go. We got Siobhan Paul White welcoming us for the fourth episode of AEW Dark Elevation. Let's start Adam Page versus Bill Collar. Collar picked up Page right from the get-go, then chops Collar recuperate. Collar got a huge right to Page chin, which knocked him down. Page tried to fire back again, but Collar cut him right off. Collar landed a stalling suplex. Page rolled out of a move and threw Collar to his outside. Page followed up with a punch over the top rope. Back inside, Page hit a follow-away slam on the much larger Collar. Collar was perched on the top rope. Page hit a Frankenstein, then followed up with a short after with a buckshot lariat for the win. Adam Page wins. Here's my take. This was a quick match. It was a good showcase for Page, especially against a larger Collar. Alexander Bravo versus Varsity Blondes, Garrison and Pillman Jr. The match ended when Garrison tagged in back in, caught Bravo and Pillman came up the top over the drop kick. Garrison covered for the win. Varsity Blondes won. Here's my take. It was a nice tag team match. The Varsity Blondes continued to work well, very together. In fact, Shivani noted it was been years since they first tagged together. About the Britt Baker versus Alex Garcia. This was a squash match as Baker reversed Garcia into a lockjaw for the tap out win. Britt Baker. Winner is Britt Baker. It was an easy night for Britt Baker, but she made the most of her time with a strong promo and an overall effective showing. We got Dark Order number 10 versus Damien Limelight. 10 uses power advantage early on. Limelight head was landed in the turnbuckles. Limelight cut down 10 with some submissions, working on the hurt arm, but Limelight tried to lock him into the triangle sleeper. 10 punches way out of it. He liked Limelight in a full nest of a tap out victory. The winner, Dark Order number 10. This was a fun back and forth match. The story of the match was Limelight focused on 10's arm, with 10 overcoming the onslaught with his sheer power. Big Swole versus Jasmine Allure. Swole took Allure down and landed a series of knees. Swole powerbomb Allure, then turned into a Texas Cloverleaf submission from a tap out. Winner, Big Swole. It was a quick match. Swole looked good. She tries to climb back in the rankings at the time up. Allure is still green but worked well. Backstage, Seidel brothers spoke with Dasha about the upcoming match with Scorpio Sky and Page. Varian Morales versus Mika Nakazawa. Nakazawa hit Morales with a tie top. Nakazawa dropped Morales, covering for the win. Nakazawa wins. This was fine. I'm not a huge fan of Nakazawa. At least there was no baby oil this time around. I'm just trying to find plus side here everywhere. Baron Black versus Lance Archer, with Jake Roberts joined the commentary. Archer hits Black with a blackout for the win. After the match, Roberts took the mic, spoke about always cut out Sting's interviews. Roberts said no one in the back asked for a match, so Roberts said they'll fight themselves. Archer said everyone else will get interview time except him. Will make his own time. Archer said he respects Sting, but everything about Sting since he came back. Yet another quick match with Archer making quick work of Black this week. I shouldn't be too surprised, but Black's been getting a lot of work over weeks and months, so I guess this will get a little more offense here. The post-match promo made sense, but I wish they explained themselves on Dynamite instead of Elevation. Tessa Price versus Rhea Niyazami. Niyazami hits Tessa Price with a spear for the win. This was an enjoyable match. There was a lot of showing in Price, and we had Price playing the heel. Niyazami critiques the Presley as well. She also lets the amount of showmanship and one which I appreciate. We got Max Caster versus Colt Cabana. Bowens got involved, distracted the referee. Caster hit Cabana headfirst to a boombox, cover for the win. The winner, Max Caster. This is fine, but if Federer never hit his second gear, I sure his quizzes, but the last time reviewing a Caster match, I came in feeling the same way. We got Priest, Ryzen, D3, Fuego del Sol versus Butcher, Blade, Private Party with Hardy and Money. Private Party hit a double kick to Del Sol head. Butcher Blade hit the double T pop out. Del Sol for the win. Bitters, Butcher Blade, Private Party. The Matt Hardy family office made quick work. Near Rice, the priest got to the ring. The Hardy family continue looks like an impressive foursome. We got AEW Casino mobile game, ad air, whatever. A new segment called Showcase. Paul White sat down with John Silver, learning a bit about his background in wrestling before making it to AEW. Silver said he started wrestling at 14, met Alex Reynolds around the same time they were initially called the Beaver Boys. Silver talked about being recruited, Dark Order, called it the best decision. Silver talked about Brody Lee, the impact of his career. Silver said Brody Lee is always very genuine and care about them as both performers and people. Silver talked about his current injury. He once said he's healed. He looks to win a championship in 2021. Matt Hardy versus Allen, 5 Angels. Angels charge Hardy into the corner. Alright, Hardy hits Angel with a DT. He was coming back. Hardy locked with a new submission called the Leech for the win. Matt Hardy's new submission hold, the Leech. Yeah. After the match, Hardy took the mic. He said he's glad the first quarter is over so he can make all his money now. He called out Dark Order. He said he will destroy it with the HFL, the Hardy family office. Hardy then called out Darby Allin, saying he's next on the list. Here's my take. This is okay. A bit slow at times, but over a solid match. Hardy looks good. Surprised it did not need outside interference for the win. Scorpio Sky eat the page versus Mike Seidel. Alright, here's the main event. I hope you all enjoyed. Sky and Seidel start things off, traded punches, kicks. All 4 men hit the ring. The Seidel Butters evaded a double clothesline. They hit a double drop kick. Mike Seidel tagged in, came out top with a double stomp across Sky's chest. As Mike Seidel was lurking Sky in the corner, he jumped off the page on the apron. Page dropped Mike's knee hard on the apron, giving Sky the advantage. Page tagged in, stopped away at Seidel's knee. Sky tagged back in, continued focus on Mike's knee. Sky tagged Page back into hammering away on Mike Seidel. Sky locked it on one-legged Boston Crab, then stomped on the knee for good measure. Mike finally made the hot tag to Matt, who came in and repeated kicks to Sky. Matt hit a brainbuster suplex on Sky for a 2 count. Page tagged in and ran over Mike Seidel. Matt caught a pumpkin attempt to nail Page with a spinning kick. Mike tagged in, fell for his knee. Seidel took Page down with a wrist lock as the referee was trying to get him out of the ring. Sky hit the ring and nailed Mike in the knee. Page hit Mike with the Eagle's Edge for the win. The winners, Scorpio Sky, Ethan Page. Here's my take. The story of this one was Sky. Page focused on Mike's injured knee. With that said, without a ton of offense, this one, as Sky and Page try to keep things on the mat against the faster Idell brothers. Here's my thoughts on AEW Elevation. Quite the change of the pace this week with just 12 matches under 2 hours to last week's 2.5. With that said, the matches flew by. Nothing really stood out to me. I did enjoy this larger storyline progression. Although there was a match I would like to see us explain to us in Dynamite, I would thought the new showcase segment with Paul White Johnson went well down. Ensuring any match deserve a match on your honors. Maybe I had time for one. I recommend checking out Price vs. Inazumi. Here's the result of AEW Dark. The Dark Order destroyed Hawkins, St. Patrick, St. Scott. T-Taz destroyed Allridge, Backlund, and Justin Law. Jurassic Express destroyed Alexander, Rex Lawless. Ryan Ref defeated Viga del Sol. The Butcher destroyed Don Cruz. Whatever. Sea Stars destroyed Asma Lear and Vert Vixen. Red Velvet. I'm thinking about Red Velvet right now. I'm thinking about a Red Velvet cake. But here's this. Red Velvet Counting King defeated Maya Ranowski and Viperous. JD Drake defeated Baron Black. Joey Janela, Sonny Kiss defeated Aaron Fry and Casey Navarro. Matt Seidel defeated Mike Nadam. Matt Hardy defeated Barry Morales. And Bear Clutch defeated the Hybrid 2. Coming up, AEW Dynamite review. Stay tuned. And we're back. And now this is an AEW Dynamite review. We got Page versus Max Caster, Jurassic Express versus Bear Country, Darby Allin versus JD Drake for the TNT Championship, The Bunny versus Ty Conti, Master Young Bucks versus Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. The winners, Page versus Caster, Page wins. Jurassic Express versus Bear Country, Jurassic wins. Darby Allin, defeated J.G. Drake retained the title. The Bunny versus Ty Conti. Ty Conti wins. Moxley Young Bucks lost to Kenny Omega and the Good Brothers. And okay, let's go to. We got a cold open with the Inner Circle arriving a fleet of cars. They lead them all running, which is irresponsible, as all of them could be easily stolen. Not a great move. Tony's in the ring talking about the AEW tag teams. He brings out a Death Triangle. Tony reminds us they won the tag team battle royal before Pakistan at work. OC comes up and very nice friends. OC says it's nice to see all of them together again. We see a clip of Death Triangle beating the shit out of OC at various points in his life. Chuck said, we still remember Pakistan. And he understands that BS once sees the writing on the wall. Said they want a shot at the next tag team champions, don't ya? Pac said they're far from worthy, so get the fuck out. Trent said he knows they're at the back of the line, so calm down. We're here to give you a heads up. The boys are back in town. Also an alien. Jericho apologized for all the shit they did when they were bad guys. Said they were good guys now. He said MJ was the reason any of this happened. He said he's a pretty dumb guy, but he's smart about wrestling. He said he brought MJF to keep an eye on him and use him. It said it almost worked, but he was one step ahead. He got outstarted by a guy who could do anything but put up on a spray tan. The crowd started really chanting. He says MJF is only 25 and rated at the pinnacle of the business. He says MJF thinks he's fine one, but we're blinding it all now. But you gotta go smaller. Be better than Peter Avalon. Michael Zazan, get a better scarf. Plus, I have a scarf 5 years ago. I also got a clipboard in the back you can steal. He says MJF is a mark or max for yourself. And the truth is, you'll never be better than me, and you know it. Tell you say he's the greatest mind in pro wrestling history. He's right between Oli and Paul Roma and the Horsemen. He says he can't tell which FedTR guy is which. True. Sean Spears says that he's the only guy who got from Spears he texted for advice after he got fired from the Fed. Warlord, $1 million brain, and a 13-cent body. He said Warlord had to strip naked to count to 21. He said Inner Circle's back, and they're going to be back on top. Pinnacle's going to die. May 5th, Pinnacle, Inner Circle, Blood and Guts. Dasha is back with Christian. Backstage with Christian, She says his debut match was impressive. How you feeling? What's next? Christian says this was a culmination of a entire working for a moment. Taking back was taken from 7 years. He said Sarah took him to the deep end of it and let him sink. And he loved every second of it. He says Frankie knows Christian isn't like everyone else. Taz and the refs. He says he and Christian are old friends, but 7 years is a long time. He invites his to Team Tab. He said they can help each other. Tells Taz to sleep on it. Taz tells him to sleep on it. Godzilla calls a movie. Did you know that they were? You sure you know now? Mothra is the best kaiju, and literally any other opinion is wrong. QT has a message for Cody. Your mantra should be do the work. For me, ever since beginning of friendship, all I've done is your work. You've been hiding behind masks, face paint, because even though you're Dusty's son, you're not shit. He calls him Bargain Brand Sting, a little bit from Solo Shirts, even though he knows watching, just knows he is, trust him. He's big in UK. He does Subway commercials. QT, this is his fucking factory now. This never gets old. Troy Shabbat says, lying to his fucking teeth, I have a power of ratchet sings music where I have to remind myself to breathe. Wow, this is interrupting. Who knew this could probably happen? Jake asking where his gerbil is. Jake is saying when you keep doing the same thing over and over again. Then Lance comes out and says he's sick of AEW and Agenda. He's trying to get close to championships and having it taken away. Stings takes the mic from Lance. Sting grabs the mic. Sting says he has to agree that his dumb Lance keeps getting taken out of the main event scene. Says Jake, what the fuck, why are you letting this happen? He said Jake tells Jake to help him. Sting drops a really nice promo telling Lance to do it. Being Page and Scorpios looks on and laughed. We got Teen Taz here. Stark says Cage won on Dark, so let's hear from him. Taz said stop instigating. You did this last week. Taz said we gotta stop being so fucking dumb all the time. We got Christian maybe join. We could all stop being dumbasses. Hook is there. Butcher Blake jacked up Darby at this match. Buddy tries to get an announce off the tail, but Dark Order comes out to restore Dark Order. Conti got shots in on Allen. The segment ends. Marvez is with Jericho. MJF knocked him and fuck out. Pinnacle haul him out to the ring, lay into him. And our circle is locked to the dressing room, but they're breaking through the door. Mike Tyson comes out. He beats the fuck out of him. Sean Spears, honestly, proving the old age from 2 weeks ago. Sean Spears is a bunk guy for Pinnacle. Jericho and Tyson shake hands. Think their decade-long feud has come to an end. The crowd chants Inner Circle made for the first time ever. Pinnacle tears out the heel section of the ring. side. Tony's with Britt earlier. Britt has an announcement as a request for Tony Khan. She says he's giving the people what they want, a championship match for her. She calls the rating consistent bullshit. She said matches should have been given based on star power, merch sales, and the demo. She said she'll do it their dumb way, though. She's going to be on Dark Dynamite Elevation, getting her wins up. We got Kenny Omega sending the Bucks up to Super Kid Mox after the match. They pulled the trigger. They committed to Kenny. Yes, the Young Bucks had turned heel. So we got heel Bucks for next week against Pac and Ray Phoenix. So this is my AEW reviews. I'll see you next week, and bye-bye.